So without further ado, I want to introduce Matthew Alston, Principal, Design and Focus. He is speaker number 1.
Good morning. Today, you're going to be listening to some very insightful presentations from most of the best business minds in the Capital Region. Designs and Focus was asked to speak first because we have a very holistic view of business, and maybe this will help some of the younger members get the most out of today. Designs and Focus specializes in communication solutions and in organizational transformation. Within that, if you're a new guy, it's up to you to pick and choose from the information that you're exposed to create just what you need for your business. So pick the parts that approach today, stay in present time, and keep a track of the other things that you have for when you need them later. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Today is all about innovation. Innovation means new products, new technologies. Maybe to the nano guys, it's all about new process. In our experience working with everything from startups to multinational corporations, some of the most important opportunities for innovation are actually in the structure of the company and the way you're treating your people. With this, we've mapped what we consider to be an optimized flow. It starts with your purpose, your intentions, build respect, move on to trust, to teamwork, and into synergy. Now, what does that have to do with mastering the pivot? Everything. When you know there's a path, a preferred path, and a direction to follow, the pivot becomes a dance. You know when to change, why to change, where to change. So it ties together seamlessly. Now, let me leave you with the 3 things that represent, in my opinion, the key characteristics of a business that can follow this kind of a flow. Number 1, a concept called procession. This is a very subtle yet very profound concept that's not well understood in business. Let me give you an example. A honeybee flies out of the hive following its purpose. It gathers nectar, it returns to the hive, and it feeds the hive. Yet in the process of doing that, it's pollinating all the fruit trees and it's feeding the entire ecosystem. That side effect is a processional effect. When you study procession, you'll begin to understand that in business, money is a processional effect from staying on your purpose, staying on your intentions, and staying focused. Number 2, your intentions are the element that will select your management team, especially in the early stages. So be very careful to analyze that in detail, because most of the businesses that fail, the seed of their destruction was actually included in the way they started. So choose your team wisely. The third thing is, if you're still using a top-down command and control-based management structure, you are probably leaving 50% of the talent of your knowledge workers face down on the table. There's a lot of peer-reviewed literature to back that up. I'm not going to go into it today. So I recommend a model that we've put together called Creating Good Corporate Citizens. And it has to do with a synergistic effect of how you create a value-added product, you create a respectful team, but you also build long-term relationships with your customer, and all of those things work together seamlessly so the company has one voice. In summary, I'd like to say, once you have established a real purpose and you've built the intentions to make it work and you've structured your management team, use that respect to value everybody's contribution. Let that cascade out into your staff. Once that happens, you start to build trust. Without trust, teamwork never develops. Once teamwork develops, people begin to put their personal goals aside for the goals of the company, and synergy manifests. If you've ever been there, that, my friends, is the path to happiness, to success, and to greatness. Thank you.